Little performance tip. Easy mistake to make. Easy mistake to make is you get your this little thing here caught in your. I always generally put the back wheel on. I like to put it in bike upside down. Just get dead center, you know. And so you can see, obviously it's to the wrong side. Push it in here, and that's going to be a bit more center. It's still not perfect because this isn't in properly. So just film this with one hand, one foot. And basically what happens is the flared side, this is tapered, right? There's a flared side and there's a skinny side. So the fat always has to go out. If we've got fat in here, so Natasha's put this on, or I put it on, someone put it on wrong, and then it's going to cover that. And then when you push it in, it's going to be in here. And that can etch out your carbon thing. It's not really good. So be mindful of where you have it. So I'll put the camera down and I'll fix it and I'll show you what it should look like. You don't even really need them. They're optional, but we've got them, so we'll use them. Yeah. They are optional. I can't work out the reason why you actually need them. Just makes wheels, you know, so it goes fat side out. So it's the fat side and the skinny side. Skinny in, fat's out. Just remember that. Fat out of your diet for skinny to come in. And there you go, and you've got another one on this side, and it's going to go fat out, skinny in. That's how it goes. That's how it should be. Alright, so the clamp drop out can just be on the axle, and then you get your back wheel in there, dead center, good to go. That's just straight. Make sure your brake blocks are straight either side, which is really easy to do in rim brakes. You can just pivot it. That's how you go. Little tip there. That's probably one bonus with 3 axles. You don't have to worry about that. But again, this is a rim brake bike, super lightweight, and these Novatech hubs been going good. This is a Yolio rim. It's been going great. You know, up there with the Fast Sports and the Windspace Hyper 38 has been my favourite wheel set so far. But if you're on a super budget, these Novatech Yolios can be fantastic as well. But if you want the very, very best, I do recommend the Windspace Hyper 38s. I'd recommend these over the 50 mil. I mean, depends where you live, but for me, 50 mil is it's really, really windy place. Adelaide's really windy, so I find a shallower section like a 38 is much more aero, especially on the front. You can smash downhills, no worries, within safety limits obviously, but it just works a lot better. No gusting, worry about the gusts and stuff like that. So that's why you see me riding deep dish wheels, especially on the front. If you're a triathlete, you want to have shallow, because what if you go to a triathlon and it's going to be windy? It's going to be pretty dangerous, pretty sketchy to be in your TT bars. With a deep dish wheel in the front, you're going to be feeling really unstable pussy there. So that's what I recommend, is shallow section. The lighter, the faster. They spool up faster, and just lightweight and just feel better. But that's the Windspace Hyper from windspace.com. Hyper 38s. Hate to be salesy, but they are the best carbon wheel I've used. I've used a lot. You know I've used a lot. And if you want 10% off, use the code DoingRider10 at windspace.com. Fantastic. I love the rim brakes, man. I love the simplicity, you know, like if your brakes are out, and the pads that come with the Windspace wheels are really good as well. You know, if your pads are out, you can just like center them. You just pivot your brakes and center it. It's just, I love rim brakes. They're just so, you can just adjust them to absolute perfection on your road bike. I love discs. I love discs on the e-bikes, etc. It's fantastic. Obviously extra weight for mountain biking and stuff like that, it's fine, but for road, all I need for me is rim brakes. These Gen 1 SRAMs, love them, man, love them. Just get them so cheap, like 30-40 bucks a pair, you know. And they sort of get a bit corroded, old, haggard looking, and no one who wears a Rafa jersey or map jersey or etc. wants to ride something this, you know, looks all dirty, it's all haggard, but it works perfect, you know. I keep everything lubed and stuff. It just works so good. Works so good, man, you know. I love that, just that fine tunement there. GP 4000 tyres, what more could you ask for? SRAM, remember that, the red black cassette in the back? Bit dirty, need to give it a clean. But yeah, just love it, man. Simplicity, simple things. Stages, power meter, mountain bike pedals, absolute black rings, just specialised saddle, just stuff that works, you know, just stuff that works.